So super insane circumstance. I got a week off from work. Wasn't supposed to. I just had some life stuff happen that I now have a week off from work. And the Rainbow Family Gathering is happening 20 minutes away from me. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to go to it because I was working. And then this whole thing happening, you letting me have this time off is like, oh, now I can go. So I am currently packing to go to the Rainbow Family Gathering, and I know that they work off of trade out there, so I'm like, okay, well, what can I trade? So I'm packing all of these like candles that I made a while back, and then I have like half a bottle of this really nice rose hydrosol, and I'm like, maybe I can trade this for some kind of cool crystal or something. I don't know. This is like a $45 bottle, so anyways. I'm like, what do I bring? A lot of water. They said a lot of water, so I'm gonna go grocery store shopping and then yeah, and then head out. Here we go. It's so stupid, but like that whole trading the rose hydrosol for crystal thing, like I just want to do a trade to do a trade, and I know crystals are probably like everywhere out there, so that's why I said that. Okay, so I think I'm like 5 to 10 minutes away, and my hoo-ha is getting really excited over this. I know I'm going the right way because there's 2 cars behind me and this truck in front of me, and I just get the vibe. I just get the vibe that we're all on a field trip together. All right, so I got my shit searched. It kind of feels like, I don't know. But now it's my turn to put everything back. Okay, so I got pulled over. They did the canine search. Right, so I just parked my car in a very questionable spot. I'm probably not going to be able to get out, and he was standing in front of me as I was gathering my stuff to kind of collect myself here, and now we're walking and
headed to Dinner Circle.
Yeah. And what's your name again? Gary.
Gary.
And so he was asking, what do you know about Rainbow Gathering? And I said, well, I just kind of know what the general population knows. It's been around since, I don't know, 60s or something.
72.
And as far as I know, it's a giant gathering from people who, you know, call themselves the Rainbow Family. And there's like little pods of you guys all over the world, essentially. But that's it. Is there anything that you...
Well, it's all centered around peace and love, really. And that's why we get together on the 4th is the pinnacle of the 1st to the 7th. And we all pray for world peace. And especially right now, that seems to be something we could use.
He was excited.
Yeah.
I think I'm definitely going to cry during the prayer, because like the first time that I ever cried in a spiritual like setting was at church. I was 13. It was a Christian church.
I'll tell you, that's interesting because I see tears of joy here frequently. I know I've experienced it myself, and you know, for males it's not too socially acceptable to cry, but here it's okay. You know,
Yeah.
you can be who you really are.
Well, what I think, that's sweet, first of all. And what I think,
Come on, Goody. Come on.
what I think the experience comes down to, and the emotional thing for me is like having a bunch of people get together believing in something, and it's something as sweet as world peace, or it's something as sweet as like, you know, saving the soul or bringing in the light of God, or whatever it is, however we want to talk about divinity. When you have a bunch of people coming together with like a pure intention from the heart, it's just so overpowering. Like I just blubber.
Yep. Well, you'll totally get that opportunity tomorrow. Yeah, it's pretty inspirational.
Well, thank you for sharing what you know.
And Dinner Circle is a pretty interesting experience too. So, you know how they it's pretty well organized over the years since '72. How to make this large of a gathering function, and so they have it pretty well down. Cool. And it's pretty fun to see it actually happen.
I'm excited to go and see it. Thank you for being my guide. And you're from Wyoming?
Yep, Wyoming.
Wyoming. Okay, so we're walking towards Dinner Circle, and I just have the most like insane feeling in my stomach of how actually wild this is. And in like I don't know how to explain it. It feels very like different world, and I'm liking this feeling a lot. And she's our lead, yeah?
Goldie, yeah.
Goldie? She? Yeah?
Yeah.
She, okay. Here we go. I mean, there's yelling, there's chanting, there's drums. Like, it's so alive.
Always a lot of hugs and I love yous.
Yeah.
They're all holding hands.
Oh shit.
We're a little late.
So there's a piece of me that is like feeling the social behavior that I've been trained with, and a part of this feels kind of deranged. So we're gonna take a pause right here and talk about my use of the word deranged. I can feel that there will be people who may be upset about me using that word, but you know, in my social conditioning in everyday life, walking into this beautiful chaos, it was deranged in comparison. And what I love about places and situations like this is when you can embrace the insanity of your humanness, of what goes on in the mind, what goes on in the body, what goes on in the heart, when you can be in its full expression, there are so many doors and portals and vortexes and storylines that it opens up, and places that embrace that are really beautiful and holy to me. And so that word isn't used with any kind of derogatory sense, because I do love the beautiful insanity. And the fact is, all of life is deranged. We make things up and we give them structure, you know? And here, people embrace what we consider deranged in everyday society, in our social life. And so there might be some people upset that I use the word deranged because it has a negative feeling connotation, but really it just means insane, like embracing the insanity. So I'm okay with that. And the other thing to consider is if you're walking into a space and you feel like it's not something that you can completely comprehend or understand, and it comes off deranged in a negative way, in a scary way, I would say that there's something about your own mind that you haven't faced yet or haven't handled. Mainly because if you walk into any situation, any place, and you feel unsteady in your own, that means you're not fully integrating pieces of you that know how to handle those situations. You know, once you have control over your mind and control over your own experience, you can walk anywhere and know that you've got you. You are safe. You will follow the storylines that are meant for you, and you will say no to the things that aren't, and you will find your people, and you will never be in a situation that is not meant for you. So if you cannot handle your own insanity, if you have not faced it, you know, how you experience other people's is determined by that. So we just did like a giant, like 3 or 4 ohms together, and there's like circles on circles on circles on circles, and I'm in the last row, and he was telling me that what happens is this row in front of us turns to face us, and so then there's gonna be like a bunch of food carts coming through, and we're gonna pick what you want to eat. What's tonight?
Gong show. Where is gong show? Oh, right there.
Gong show. Okay. Cool, thank you.
Where's the variety show? Oh, that's tomorrow. Tomorrow night. It's the way of everything I'm interested in. Okay, thank you. First, and then the drink.
So typically they call, you said, so
So I'm freaking out because my friend Scorpio and Maverick just walked in. Scorpio is one of the coolest people I know in my life, and I came to Rainbow Gathering alone, not expecting to see anybody I knew out of the thousands of people that were going to be there, so that was such a great surprise.
No hat?
I didn't see him.
You didn't see the hat? He got his money to donate.
I gotta go chase him down.
I like this.
Okay. I didn't see where they were taking
Have a sit. Have a sit.
Oh shoot! I can't move now or I'll miss out.
There's so much chaos happening right now.
I didn't ever see the hat. Oh, the little girl had it.
Oh.
Ah, shoot. Okay, so the thing is, when you hold your bowl, you just got to let them drop it in. You don't want to let their utensil touch your bowl.
Okay, show me.
Thank you, family.
Magic. I'm okay, thank you. So earlier I said this feels deranged, and it absolutely is because Scorpio just got here. That's how you know it's the good kind of deranged. All right, so this is the third giant bowl of food to come around, and so far I got like a little carrot radish soup with rice veggies, and it's so fucking good. Like, it's delicious.
All right, we're moving.
We got one back here.
Okay.
Got a whole bunch back here.
What's up? Oh, it's film. I'll lower the cup, lower
lower?
the thing. Boom. I don't want to spill this interview. Fix this.
Thank you.
Either.
So it's 9 o'clock, and I was like, wait, it wasn't the gong show at 8:30? Should we go there? And he goes,
It's hippie time, so it'll probably be after dinner circle, no matter what time that is.
and I love that so much. The sun has gone down. I'm not really going to be able to record much that you will see, but if anything comes after this, then it does. And if not, good night. Okay, so as we were walking to a medicine song circle, we came across a group called Tea Here Now, and they offered us some fresh tea that they picked from the river this morning, and it's got yarrow and mint. So I'm pretty excited about this little situation right here.
When the rocks crumble, will you remember their place? When the rocks crumble, will you remember their place? When the creeks run dry, will you remember their taste? When the creeks run dry, will you remember their taste? When the bodies lie, will you remember their face? When the bodies lie, will you remember their face? When the voices rise, will you remember to pray? When the voices rise, will you remember to pray? Whalebone, whalebone. Love, 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 love. People, we are made for love. Love each other as ourselves, for we are one. Love, 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 love. People, we are
So I left the song circle with this woman who I became friends with, and as we were walking, I saw this troupe of people playing music and holding a disco ball, and I was like, I gotta follow them. I'll see you later, girlfriend. Like, instinctually, I was like, I just need to follow them. And they are called the Fairy Troupe, which is perfect because I'm also of the Fae. And I ended up just following them around for the night, and they were just like super funny people. Like, I loved being around these people.
What does it make you want to do? What does it make you want to sing when you feel it? When you know how it goes? What does it do inside your soul, inside your toes? I can tell you what it makes me want to do. It makes me want to ooh, 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 yeah.
So one of the things that they're known for in this like rainbow family is they'll go into different people's performances and camps and they'll crash them, like, and just being agents of chaos and jokes and laughter, and I find that so cool. So we crashed Fantuzzi's set.
World peace now. World peace now. World peace now. No more war. No more war. No more war. No more war. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. Jai, 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 jai. Jai, 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 jai. Haribol, haribol. Oh, haribol. Haribol, haribol. Rainbow Key, Fairies Key.
Okay, it's like midnight and I'm gonna start my period in 2 days, so I need to go to sleep right now. But I wanted to have a little debrief. I'm feeling overwhelmed, honestly. There's a lot happening here. And yeah, I just need like I need grounded space. I need really grounded space, I think. So after the car search, I never really gave myself time to kind of shake that off and get it out of my system, because it was like, 15 to 20 minutes of pure nerves, wondering like, what are they going to find in my car? Because I will leave my car alone for like 3 to 4 months at a time. Like, not alone, but like I won't clean it out for 3 to 4 months at a time, like deep clean, And I have people come in and out of my car all the time, like that maybe they leave something, and so them going through my car, I'm like, fuck, like I don't know exactly what they're gonna find. And so it was 20 minutes of pure like, nervous stuff. And they were nice. They gave me a break on a couple of things, and then I drove from doing that into the event, and then I was just immediately like swept up into the whirlwind and the feelings here. And I genuinely don't think that I really gave myself time to come down from that experience with the police, and I don't think that was like conducive to having, to me being grounded and having like a grounded experience. I've had so much fun so far and like seen a lot of cool stuff, but I definitely need time to ground in.